Well, good morning, you guys. It is D-Day. It is finally here. We're at the Southern Comforts Fiber Market. I'm walking up now. I'm gonna get checked in. It's been a little bit of a stressful morning, but I'm sure I'll share with you guys what happened on the next show and tell video. Today, though, for at least the next couple hours, I'm gonna enjoy yarny goodness and enjoy myself. So I hope y'all are having a wonderful day, and I hope y'all enjoy today's festivities. Love you guys. Alrighty, you guys, so I am in. I want to do a quick walkthrough to share with you guys vendor booths because I actually got in before opening today. So I wanted to share with you guys what we've got, where we're starting off, before we do an in-depth of everybody's goods and wares. We all know how I love Queen City, so we'll be spending some time over here. Try not to fall while filming at the same time. Ooh, this is sourwood fiber. I've been eyeballing Kickwheel over here online. Like I said, they've been sharing a lot on Facebook. Looks like Fairy Tale's back again this year. Look at the pretty samples. Oh, it's Fold Out Cat again. There's Fairy Tale. All their beautiful samples up there. So it's probably going to take me longer to do this than I was anticipating because I want to stop and shop already. I did square away my schedule to do this first, and then all I want to do is shop still. Got Cottontail and Gypsy Mountain. Some amazing bags. Do I need a new bag? Oh, guys. I'm excited to see what this year's color is, what everybody repeats, what the palette is. There's Meridian Milhouse. Many of you guys who have been with me for a while should know my love for their bases. This is the sparkle base I was telling you guys about. It's Little Switzerland. But I was just telling you guys the other day about that. We have Passion Yarns. We got Hillside. Good morning! Hillsides, who did the 1970s theme that I got last year. We've got Button Jar that did the amazing bag I got last year. Good morning! I got in early this year so I can kind of film the YouTube equivalent of B-roll and share the entire venue.
That's awesome. We appreciate that.
We're coming back up to the front again.
Hello, Miss Penny.
How are you doing?
Wonderful. How are you?
Good. So once again, we have the beautiful woven arts. It's Neil Howard. We've seen her work the last 2 years. Absolutely stunning. We also have Liz Spear. Once again, garments absolutely stunning. All the samples this year are so spectacular. Once again, there's that saucy Papa mustard I was telling you guys about the other day.
It's not a fleece suit. It's great.
So everybody's still setting up. I'm trying to not be utterly evasive of setup and needs, but it is definitely hard to contain myself. The Fiber Studio. Oh, and I bet you that's the show color for this time. They also do an amazing one for the Charlotte area yarn crawl if you are not familiar with all of the things. All right, you guys, we're coming back around to where we started from. So I am going to start making my list, checking it twice, and we'll get in and start looking at some of the individual vendors. Alrighty, you guys, so here we are at Fairy Tale Yarn Co. And we have, once again, absolutely gorgeous, highly saturated colors. The DK. Once again, that beautiful mustard color. I think that's just a me thing, though. I keep honing in on that mustard. Y'all know how I just went on and on and on about the mustard copper colors that are in the Yarnable from August. So once again, remember, everybody's websites will be listed in the description box down below. They can also be found on the Southern Comforts Yarn or Fiber Market's website. So up here we have absolutely gorgeous samples. I love this sample. And down here, they have pre-pulled together kits that work with all of those samples. So if you don't know how to blend or fade your own set, they take the work for it out of you and have their beautiful yarn set up and ready to go. All right, you guys, welcome to the Spinner Stash. So we have absolutely gorgeous custom resin drop spindles. I got some still pictures so we can share.
No, we just, when it opens, I literally just loiter.
Look, we even got some Halloween. So if you want to get your spook on.
You got your apple.
Oh, the sparkles.
That's blue.
By the way, that's Jennifer. So, shop owner has actually written a book. So if you want to come and check out a good spot, come to our website, or I will leave a link on Amazon.
Oh, yes, she did. She's actually spun that yarn at a different show with the mohair from the lady over there. That's her goat.
Fold out, or
just Scotch Jackson. Yeah, those are her goats. Because I met her in Tennessee, which is random.
Alrighty, you guys, so we have our first weaving booth with the cutest towels. So she actually saw my video from last year where it was an hour of me sharing all of the vendors, and she watched through for an hour and she came up here. So she also has a weaving YouTube channel, which I will leave tagged in the description box down below. Marjorie Eckerson. We have some yarns. And I also have her Etsy shop listed down below. Oh, can sell, y'all. Look at those colors. No, I'm not a color junkie at all. So if y'all are interested in weaving, she said she's got videos that include your introduction how-tos. She said if you're interested in the garments, they're all machine washable and dryable, including the towels. They are made to be worn, made to be loved, made to be used. So I will leave her Etsy shop down below. Oh goodness, y'all! Look at these colors. Look at that. So we're 2 out of 3 of the Carrie color palette there. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is Opalescence Wearable Art Fine Hand Wovens. Look at the pumpkins. I mean, you know, I do need to get myself some housewarming gifts for my new house. All right.
How have you been?
Y'all know we're in the trouble corner.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
We're in Dusty's
I
booth.
wanted Anna Wintour, and I explained it to him, and he gave me Pixie, and I looked at it.
Oh no, I love it.
Like I
love it.
said,
Okay.
Any type of wearables you do, any type of thing you're looking for.
I'm gonna go rinse
I mean,
these
you
with-
could go color plastic, you could go wood, you could go taguana.
I wanted to make sure I got Dusty before it got busy, because last year I was trying to reach over people and it created a lot of discomfort for other shoppers. But you know, once again,
so beautiful.
we've got the new buttons, the sorted buttons, the vintage buttons, the everything buttons, big buttons, little buttons, in-between buttons, designed buttons, plain buttons, toggle buttons. This is where I got those beautiful black and teal large buttons that I use to make the cufflink closure for my shawls, the big shawls. If y'all guys remember that.
Yes, keep that.
Yeah. Rainbow buttons.
I think I had to go on to see.
I mean, seriously, if there is a button you need, Dusty's Vintage Buttons has you covered. They are absolutely phenomenal, absolutely wonderful. Ooh, those are new. I haven't seen those here before. So, once again, the Vintage Baked Light.
So that's the oh my god.
Look at purple buttons. If you guys did not see the last 2 years of me doing the vendor share here, look. And so you can just dive in. Dive into the colors, just dive in. With beautiful wood buttons. And yeah, once again, if you're just as sweet as you can be and talk her up pretty good, she'll set you up with a good deal on a lot if you're buying a lot. We got the leather buttons. I love the leather buttons. I've used them a couple of times on skirts. Once again, we have some vintage. I love the sets too. Oh, we got cork buttons. Oh, those are really cool too. They look like little shells. Alrighty guys, we're back over to Cardinal. It's at 3 years running. we've got my favorite corner of the booth over here. And all the little individual charms, so you can build your set with your what stitches you're trying to mark, if you're just trying to count where you are. You guys know I'm a sucker for clever, and I absolutely love clever. And we have the sets. So I've got lamb faces and I've got cats from the previous years. Oh, they're gorgeous.
These are the doodads to hold your scarf in place. They're neat too. But I can't decide. They're so cute.
Oh, they're all adorable every year.
Yeah? I keep sending my daughter movies and she hasn't written me back and I'm ready to go, so she better make up her mind for me. What are these?
Those are support spindles.
For? Oh.
We got fidget spinners.
And these are for socks.
Counters. Row counters that look like little fidget spinners. How cute. Bah. Interchangeable hook set.
Aren't they the cutest? And it locks too.
Oh, I love it. If you're not local, you can grab some North Carolina charms, some South Carolina charms, some Georgia charms. Got some New York charms. And once again, Cardinal Woodworking acing in their game. So I'm going to be a little presumptuous as I have filmed the Fiber Studio a number of years in a row for a number of events now in their shop here at the market. Oh, how pretty is that set? I've got quite the collection of their yarns and fibers now. Ooh, look at rhubarb pie. How pretty is that? And I love the two colors beside it. You know, I'm very proud of myself with how much I saved up in my yarn in, yarn out this year. I've been very conscientious with my purchases, so I have budget to spend when I come back around. For Knit Public Day, this is where I went shopping, in their shop here in town. And we got more mini packs. We got 12 color sets. Look at that beautiful fade shawl there. Once again, not only is the yarn stunning, but their samples every single year is just to die for. You definitely come out of this booth with inspiration of what you want to do, where you want to go, how you want things to look. We shared that on the way in this morning, but And once again, we got that mustard color showing up. How are you doing this morning?
I'm doing well, thanks. How are you?
I'm fantastic.
Glad.
I have a nice little budget to work on, and I'm doing my pre-shopping while I do my filming.
Perfect. So you'll know exactly where to go back.
Yep. And then I'll probably still be back around again.
We need to make that final tour to make sure you got everything.
Yeah. Got our silk sports sets.
So what I'll do is I'm going to purchase the pattern for you.
Here we are on the sport wall. So last time I actually stuck with the sport weight yarns. So now I don't know what to do because I've got some of everything going now. So again, we have mini packs with the just brilliant walls of color. Oh, look at the cases. You guys. Once again, beautiful wall of DK. I've told you guys before, the way they do their carts is absolutely brilliant. So this is their store if you're in person. These racks and carts make up their in-store. Oh, look at that. Perfect autumnal set. Ooh, you guys. So that's not black at the top. That is a very, very deep, beautiful green. Greens, purples to harvest gold. Oh. So all of these carts are set up in their color family, so it's very easy if you want to build a fade, build your own set. You can visually see everything at a glance that goes together, coordinates. Definitely makes when you have a yarn buying problem a little bit harder, a little bit easier, depending on how you look at it. So we're back over to fingering over here. Oh, look at these sets. Look. Those colors all together. Yep. So once again, that's our fiber studio. Hey guys, so once again, I know last year we talked to Buckmaster Farms. But here we are again. They sell Kromsky looms, which are absolutely gorgeous. She's already trying to talk me into this beautiful one right here. Like you guys said, I'm not quite ready. With beautiful tatting books and tatting supplies. We have hand-dyed threads. And then over here, we have the Icelandic wool that is spun from her sheet, the family sheet. They're absolutely gorgeous. I think last year I actually got 2 of each of these. Or maybe it was the year before. But once again, I love working with the natural. Everything looks natural, everything feels natural. It's squishy and soft and just how the sheet grew it. And I love the gradation you can get even within the same wool. I've heard rumors that Erica is just arrived at the building, so we'll see her once she gets around. Absolutely wove up beautiful. It's so I know it looks like it's got that coarse natural feel to it, but it doesn't. It's absolutely buttery soft. So once again, links will be in the description box down below. I'm going to slip in and get a good picture of the threads so you can see all the beautiful colors once again. Alright guys, so welcome to Fiber Sisters. This is where we started off over here. Back off in this corner. I love this green. And that's actually showing up pretty true to color there on the camera. You guys. When I say the colors are to die for, the colors are to die for. We have another absolutely beautiful sample.
Say hi, Happy Crafty Homemaker.
Say hi, lopsided crafter. I told y'all she said she was here. There was the rumor. The rumor she made it this morning. Once again, gorgeous, gorgeous autumn colors. as I move to a city that has no fall. Y'all know my complaints in previous years about the lack of seasons in Columbia. Ooh, I really, really like this. So it's got speckles of color through it, but I really like that brown. We make Erica spend enough time at this fiber market, we'll get her spinning on the regular. All right, here's the back of Erica's head. Whee! Nice quick glance around. Once again, all the links are in the description box. Alrighty, you guys, so we have some Raccoon fired pottery, which once again, we know what area I'm gonna be coming to. We've got gorgeous buttons. Buttons, 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 buttons. Buttons, buttons, buttons. Y'all know my obsession with the buttons now. Can you ever have too many buttons? I love sharing, so.
Yeah, I hear you.
Might have to do it in 2 days. Last year's video was an hour long. I think it's even the ornaments with our sheepies. With earrings. Look at the beautiful pendants, you guys. And once again, the sheepies on fins. Oh, look at the stick pins. Stick pins. Alright, you guys, we're at Ellen Cooper's Yarn Sonnets. And we are, once again, we've got beautiful saturated colors. We got some fun textures. So she's got kits for different shawls here. We have octopus. And we have koi pond. And we have a beautiful shell shawl over here. Once again, beautiful, beautiful colors. We have some more kits down here along the bottom. Look at the combination of the textures and the colors, you guys. I was just talking about combining textures the other day in a video. Once again, beautiful, beautiful hand dyes. Beautiful texture and color play. So much fun, you guys. This is another one that she's got a kit for here. So we're going to play with the colors and the textures again. If you guys are wanting to look for a new way to kind of start combining some of the different yarns that you can find at shows like this, purchasing a dyer's kits is an excellent way to go because you can start figuring out the palette and how to start blending yarns from a kit, and then you can move on to building your own mix and match. But a lot of the dyers are more than happy to also talk to you about what they think would blend together for what you're looking for. Is there anything from here that's not?
We've messed up some things. To know that. All of the samples for the new yarn are on the big board.
So once again, you guys, not a surprise. You know where we are. So their new yarn is this Lotta. And I've been eyeballing online already. I know with all the garments so many of us have been working on recently, the Mega Skein's definitely a huge pro. Look at that color. Squishy, squishy colors. Ooh. We know what bin I'm going to be checking out here in a second. Got some spinning fiber. Once again, not quite as yellow, more on the gold tone, but I'm definitely picking that up in almost every booth. We got some spin spun. We've got the mohair. I like this dusty blue. It's like faded denim blue. Absolutely gorgeous. But that surprises absolutely no one who's been here before.
How are you? That's good. Good to see you. Yeah, you too.
So we'll do the backside colors over here.
Everything on the wall is the random base.
So we'll be coming back to do some shopping here in a little bit. So we have beautiful one-of-a-kind bags. I really like this two-pocket design here. This is yours by design. Handbags. I really like this basket style bag. We may or may not be coming back for that. I mean, I am going to need a sweater bag for that sweater I shared with you guys I was looking for yarn for, right?
These are nice.
I like that black and white paisley down there. And I like that yellow bag. I mean...
Oh, okay. Oh, we're in South Carolina. Okay, well, my friend, tomorrow can't find.
All right, you guys. So we have some amazing baskets. We're going to start it off up here with the baskets. So we're at Cranberry Creek Farms booth. And Cranberry Creek Fibers. I swear. I can't walk, can't talk. I just make a noise. Look at the rose and purple palette, you guys. Blue to green. Absolutely amazing colors, you guys.
Did you feel these baskets?
Not yet. Erica's found her basket that she's groping. They're beautiful.
It is very beautiful. Oh, the leather just.
Oh, yeah.
scratches.
So we have breed samples. So if you want to compare yarns. Got hand spuns. Yeah, guys. Oh, look at the beautiful towels. I want to squish everything, touch everything, play with everything. Another shot of the back of Erica's head. Alrighty, you guys. So we have Sourwood Fiber Farm. And remember when I did the walk-in earlier and I was like, ooh, look at that, how pretty. It's so pretty. I still want to squish it all. So they have Shetlands and Leicester long wools. And once again, beautiful, beautiful variety of the natural tones. And you can see just the beautiful squish to that yarn. I want to touch it all. I want to hug it all. It's always so much fun seeing all the different farms that are bringing their products to these markets, because everybody has something just a little bit different. Alrighty, you guys, so we are at Kick Wheel Studio.
I find one knitting wheel because my 10-year-old is now into different fiber arts. And I've written one. And I don't know where my
Trinket trays, you have mugs,
They're in the toy room somewhere. So I found Pintrest.
you have yarn
That's
bowls.
what we did. But the intent was for crochet hooks.
Absolutely beautiful.
Thank you. It's dishwasher safe and microwave safe.
Okay.
Bun mug.
And do you have a business card that I can?
I don't, but I'm on Facebook and Instagram.
And what is your name on Facebook? and Instagram?
Kick Wheel Studio.
All right. You've heard that, guys. So check her out.
Doesn't love some free advertising.
So welcome to Knitting Notions. And we have clearance bins this time. So of course, like, you know, my frugal little heart. Once again, absolutely stunning samples. We've got our color of the season, it appears. I always think every year, this is their third year, just like the market. And every year when I'm looking at these yarns and the colors, the only thing I can think is how beautiful these would be in a Fair Isle pattern. When you look at the yarns, you've got beautiful stitch definition. And I just keep thinking Fair Isle, Fair Isle, Fair Isle, how beautiful, how amazing. And then like you combine like that teal, that mustard color, and then do something with like a combination of like brioche and stripings or something. Oh, absolutely obsessed. And every year the samples are so squishy and so soft. The fiber is absolutely silky, buttery, squishy soft.
But you know the one over in by Target's closing.
And we've got, I think we did a shawl pen year one, and I can't remember what I got from them last year. But we also have some woodworking. Yeah, see, I have the Purple Heart shawl pen like that. But once again, absolutely stunning. Beautiful squishy. So here you go. Here's some color work with the yarn. But could you imagine that in a Fair Isle pattern? One of those really complicated looking ones. So once again, we got Knitting Notions. Alrighty.
Hey, Carol. I'm sorry. I kind of...
Oh, you're perfectly fine. I'm the one being intrusive. So guys, we have Nickel Madigan.
I'm just buying tie-dye, but I saw something that I liked.
Look at
Have you heard about the Scholastic sale? Up in Charlotte up here? Yeah. So they got to do a warehouse sale. And some of
we
them
got
are
beautiful bats.
But,
We've got fiber. We've got spun yarns. We have tie-dye everything. We've got floofs with fluzzes. We got swirly magic floofs. We got magic bats. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness. All the tie-dye, all the fun. You guys. I kind kind of like this, like, oh, she's calling it supernova. I thought like midnight swirl, but
Does
okay.
it differently, and that's why it's,
Same kind of idea there. To me, this reminds me of like Dusty Rainbow, Dusty Unicorn.
library book sales.
But how much fun would these be to spin all up together, fly, and just have fun? Crochet thread, you guys. We've got hand spun. I'm gonna get my camera out of the way so I'm not being so intrusive to everybody else here. And we got some chunky funkies.
Which, I mean, that cost I took $8 to
All right, you guys, so this is Brook Farm. I actually came back here because I was going to start by filming their sign, but if you've been around the block a time or two with me, you know, my mom is from Mocksville, North Carolina, and it's a small little town. Like, it's growing and it's getting bigger and stuff, but I died laughing, and then we got stuck over here talking because you know how that goes. When you find somebody who knows the same small town you know. I spent every summer growing up in Mocksville or Advance, which are two very small towns. We got some absolutely gorgeous colors over here. Definitely doing a lot of fun. We have some bats. It's like Comet Midnight fun. Strawberry lemonade. You guys know, once again, sucker for color and texture, so.
So it's a good thing for me to have a place to sell stuff.
Ooh. I might have to go through and take a picture of everybody's mustard tones.
You have a feel for it. Generally,
some loose
like
fiber.
for beginning spinners, it's always like, oh, I want to spin finer. I want to.
Alrighty, you guys, so we're back to the fold-out cat. I showed you guys from a distance. Now it's time to get up close and personal. So you guys, if you remember them from last year, they're the ones that have the big carding machine, and they're doing all the carding if you want to do a bat, and they're making all sorts of fun and floofy things. There's lots of exciting colors over here. Erica's in the process of trying to figure out what she wants to buy in order to know what she wants to make, because we're going to make her start spinning. She got her e-spinner, but she's still afraid of it. And last year, you know, I was eyeballing a lot of these kits. And of course, I'm still obsessed. But I also love, look at these fibers. I mean, you know. Absolutely pretty and colorful. So we got some finished objects, we got some woven objects, we got some crochet.
We are big into texture, so.
Okay.
That's the reason
Look
we do
at
the
the pre-made
The
bats.
colors and the textures are.
Vampire blood.
Yeah.
Just about. Well, and I mean, my elbow's in like all of your clips, so.
Well, and don't miss our show colorway.
Which one?
The show colorway on the bottom.
So there you go. There's the show colorway. We have a couple of people who did specialty dyes for the show. I like that pink in there.
We have it in yarn also.
Ooh.
Here it is in the yarn.
Look, you guys. Once again, we have the colors. So you guys, we're at AB Farm and Gardens. And we have some beautiful colors over here. So this is the marked as needle felting. We have some drop spindle kits, and I really love that little ball of blue in there to practice with. If you're looking to start spinning, definitely pick a color that speaks to you. So these are mohair natural dyes. And once again, we have that beautiful mustardy goldy color. We have some needle felting kits to get you started. So if you've never tried it before, be careful of your fingers. Stabbing hurts. Look at that beautiful. Is everything naturally dyed?
No, these ones are, but not these. But all of these have mohair in it, and the mohair is from the goats that I have on my farm.
Oh.
So all some local grown and sheared and processed right in North Georgia.
Alright, you guys, so we're at All Yarn Roving and Fiber. Once again, we have puddles and puddles of gorgeous natural color. I love it. It is so much fun. Alpaca 2-ply. It's like you almost have like a reddish undertone to that beautiful brown there. Absolutely gorgeous. And then we have the wall fiber. I mean, seriously, you guys, don't you just want to like jump in the bin and just flop around and squish? Alrighty, you guys, so we are at Briar Patch Fiber Co. We've got the cutest little sock bags. Little one skein pouches to put everything in there. Once again, colors. All the beautiful colors. Because once again, I'm not obsessed at all with colors. I love that. It's absolutely gorgeous magenta-y purple tone. One light it's going to be pink, one light it's going to be purple, and I love it. Ooh, that's really pretty.
Yeah. It's a yarn bowl, so it's like hold it together. And then you got some yarn socks as well.
Oh, I love that mushroom bag. Yo, guys. How cute.
I need a new bag for my design.
Alright, you guys, so we have Cottontail Farms, and on the other side of this booth is Gypsy. And I think I actually mentioned that they were going to be here in the video I made the other day talking about how excited I was. But they are a mother-daughter duo selling their wares. So the daughter is the bag maker and the tool maker. You know how obsessed I am with having tools at hand to make your job easier. We got stitch stoppers, which of course, you know, I'm now obsessed with these rubberized stitch stoppers because they're all so cute and they all come in adorable little things. Oh, look at the adorable stickers. Something for everybody's aesthetic. So Gypsy Mountain is the yarn. She said the finer yarn is from her sheep, which is even cooler. So I think these may be the guys that had the set I was looking at online. But if not, that one's awfully pretty. Absolutely gorgeous yarns, gorgeous colors. We have everything from pastels to vibrant, super, super saturated. Oh, I even missed what's under the table here. Look at you guys. I'm not overly excited at all. There's some beautiful bats. Look at the little sock sets. Oh my gosh, so you can come in and do your heel toe cuffs. That's so smart. I love doing that as a set. I love it, love it, love it. We got silk mohair, cashmere. You see like the sheen coming off of that. Absolutely beautiful. And that's Erica's hand again. Alrighty, you guys, so it's time for Meridian Milhouse. As I've told you guys, I absolutely love their yarn bases. We stopped by and looked at Little Switzerland because I keep raving about it. So all of their yarn bases are absolutely stunning. I have not encountered one that I am not in love with. So if you are a dyer and looking for someone to purchase your yarn blanks from, I would definitely highly recommend checking out Meridian Milhouse. Every couple months they have something new coming out or something that they're featuring. If you guys have been hanging out with me for a while, you'll know that I have a sweater amount of this hanging out in my craft room because I want to make a sweater out of it. I think it's absolutely gorgeous. Once again, we have the Little Switzerland. We have Yadkin Valley DK. They spin just a little bit of everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. I mean, I cannot oversell to you guys how awesome these are. This is the Charlotte fingering. Oh, we've got the Happy Valley fingering. But, I mean, as you guys know, I keep pointing it out just because I am mega obsessed. I am totally obsessed with Little Switzerland. I want it all. I want to, like, just make everything in it. I want to use it undyed. I want to use it dyed. It's absolutely stunning. It is so incredibly soft, you guys. So over here they have all of the hanks untwisted so you can see how it drapes, how it plays, and once again, just look at that bounce in that yarn. It is so pretty. I'm in love, I'm not gonna lie. So this is Fayetteville Bulky. We have Dillsborough Aran, Gastonia worsted. And look at how fun that is with all the natural little peeky-boos there. We have the Asheville DK. Let's see, Lake Lure DK. Oh, that's super silky soft. That's a 100% US mercerized merino wool, whereas where's the one I just had my hands on? The Asheville is merino and hemp. Lake Lure is absolutely beautiful. This is the Lake Lure worsted. Lake Lure fingering. So if you're interested in working with a company, especially somebody who's willing to actually talk with you, work with you, I've had an amazing experience in the past, just minor things. I 100% highly recommend looking them up. So we've got, this is the Highlands fingering. That's superwash merino and silk with cashmere. Once again, the Yadkin Valley is absolutely squishy, soft, and delightful. But they do also have their other fibers and finished wool product as well, finished yarn products as well. So we've got their super bulky, which is acrylic and rayon. Look at that color on that. Absolutely beautiful. That one's 100% acrylic. So we have some cotton boucle over here, you guys. So if you want to do some cotton dyeing, just saying. We have some raw fiber. And then we have some of their yarns dyed this year. And you can also so if you want to spin and play, you can definitely spin and play. We have some top. Once again, that little Switzerland, just calling my name. I want it in everything. Island of Lights top. Oh, I really like this. Jackie's Ridge. Got Knott's Island. I'm just saying. Alrighty, you guys, welcome to Passion Yarns. And I'm just saying, like, do the quick do. Oh, the colors. Yep. Again. Ooh. I like all the greens. Once again, not what you think I'm running for, but all the greens. So pretty. These are the kid mohair. All the fluffy squishies. Angora Love and Tweety Love. Once again, not quite mustard. We're getting more into like that greeny gold color there. I want to cuddle them all. We have Yak Love, which is merino yak and nylon. Once again. It's the wall of Carrie. So she said as I come around here, I will find the self-striping yarn, which is now right behind me. And she said that is new to her shop. And she also has a bunch of minis on the other side. Take a look. Ooh. Let's fall in love indeed. How pretty is that, you guys? All the minis. Once again, it's all the colors. I bet you these would be beautiful to do an intarsia project with, or a fair oil project. Because even the solids have just ever such a slight tonal quality to the way the color plays with the saturation. Beautiful. Super cute little bee bag. Little fabric notion pouches. How cute.
I did very well. But of course now I won't. So, I didn't have to work.
Alrighty, you guys, so here's Hillside Farms. If you remember last year, this is where I got that 70s color palette roving that I'm still very slowly working on, but it's gorgeous. We've got some indigo dyed. Look at how pretty the colors are. Once again. And I love how every dyer is so completely different. The style is completely different between each individual company. Everybody's color palette is different. Once again. Oh, Erica's behind me complaining about my fat head.
No, it wasn't.
If I haven't already said this a time or two, go check out Erica's video too. We keep focusing on different things. Ooh. Look at those colors. So I'm going to try to be very good this year, but one of the other ones that I was really in love with is here, but then we added in this one. I want you guys to look at the sample. So my experience from what I got last year is the samples are super duper true to what you're actually going to spin up yourself as far as like how to expect it to work up. There's no hiding and lying. but they're absolutely beautiful. That's the one I got last year, and for some reason it still just sings to me. I love it. I love the Cleopatra with that shot of that turquoise through there. We've got some solids. We have some custom bats. It's a good thing my knees are still in good shape. I'm just saying. It's a twill in trouble. Look at that sample. And I just want to say, this has been spinning up like a dream. I absolutely love it. Absolutely beautiful. I've been kind of stalking them online, debating on making a purchase, because you always end up having some sort of buyer's regret of what you should have gotten but didn't. And I just love how these samples really are so very true.
Just letting you know, we're starting to get some bids on our silent auction items. You might want to come up if you post a bid.
Oh, guys, look at that.
And also, our consignment items are starting to disappear.
Beach vibes, 100%.
This morning. So come on up and visit me. It's also lonely in the corner. Come on up and visit this.
Yeah, that would be Miss Erica. She bought the bag I said I liked earlier. Ooh, look at that. Oh, you guys know where I'll be spending some money again. Look at that. So welcome back to Button Jar, you guys. We have absolutely gorgeous bags. How dainty and beautiful.
So, obviously you wouldn't want to work with it, but you could use this. You could just
Journals. And then you guys like the bag I bought last year. I'm only just slightly obsessed. I'm just saying, this bag might become my name this year. Just saying. I'll have to eat and think. But I'm just a little obsessed. Oh, it's a bee. It's a beyond hot pink. Hi you guys, welcome to Galaxy Fibers. So, I'm just saying, once again, we're in a land of color. So she is not just a brand new vendor, but she is a brand new business. This is her very first vendor show. She's only been a licensed business for the last 3 weeks, which is fantastic. So come support her. Like I said, once again, links are in the description box down below. So if you want to come check out these businesses, please definitely do. Everybody has such amazing things. And over the course of the year, so many things that they're carrying and doing obviously will change. Look at this. You guys, so we have some silk hankies over here. And from here, she's directly just crocheting from the hanky, not spinning it, not doing anything with it, just playing with it.
Okay.
Oh, look at that. Right. Look at the texture. Alrighty, you guys, welcome to Friends and Fiberworks booth. We have some beautiful kits over here, just, starting it out with some beautiful kits. We've been standing here talking about spinning because, please. Ooh, I like this kit. Yeah, it's pretty. Once again, mustard. I'm just saying. It could just be me. I'm not saying it's not. it could just be me. Ooh, look at this sample, you guys. I know I'm like, that's not the point, but at the same time, oh my God. We're looking at all the pretty colors again. So yeah, I think I'm gonna have to split this up into a couple of different videos so I don't overload you guys with a 1-hour video showing you guys all the vendors again. But at this rate, y'all are gonna be sick of me just going on about the color. Ooh, look at this. So look at the colors. Look. I can still count all the colors on that scarf though. Once again, all the samples made with her beautiful yarns, and we have all these beautiful kits down here so you can make them up yourself. I'm just saying, you guys. Ooh, we have, up it goes. Oh, and we have a Swancho kit, which once again contains that magical mustard color. Ooh, I like this one. I don't know if I'm quite ready for $147 in a single project, but absolutely beautiful. I got some Noro and some cedar. I've got some of that jewel spun I keep meaning to work with. It's so pretty. I know I want it to be a shawl. I need to find a good textured shawl pattern. Jeez, swirl. Ooh, look at the night shift cowl shawl up there.